Man collects the mist on the glass, then lick it clean with your tongue greedily. This is his 48th hour trapped in the car. This is the only way to relieve the symptoms of dehydration. By noon, the car was even hotter, just when he regretted stealing the car. The owner thoughtfully turned on the remote air conditioner. The man initially leaned close to the vent to enjoy the cool air, but soon he discovered something unusual. The temperature inside the car began to drop uncontrollably. Even if he blocked all the vents with newspapers, the cold wind still keeps coming out from the gaps. The man had no choice but to lie on the seat and wait for death in despair. But a few hours later, the air conditioner suddenly stopped. Instead, there is a more terrible warm wind. Because the car owner knew the man's knee was injured, high temperature can accelerate wound corrosion. Soon the man's consciousness became blurred. There is always a risk of shock, but the owner turned off the heater. Also reminded the man that there was water in the trunk. The man opened the partition of the trunk. Sure enough, he found the car's windshield washer fluid inside. Suddenly, a policeman passed by the car. The man saw this and banged on the glass desperately for help. But this car not only has good sound insulation, even the glass is one way. The police just left a ticket and left. This makes the man completely desperate. The next few days, when a man is hungry, he eats newspaper. When you are thirsty, circulate your urine. After eating and drinking, he started to chisel the 8 centimeters thick car door. Not long after, he finally chiseled a hole. He tried to make a sound, but the deaf people outside can't hear it at all. Men have to do this at night. But just as he was about to take the next step, the owner of the car suddenly appeared. That's why he did this. It's all because the security in this town is too bad. His car was stolen no less than 30 times in half a month. That's why he modified this car to punish the thief. The man then took the thief to town and did something crazy. Soon the negotiation experts arrived at the scene. He said, "Why bother for a thief? Become a murderer in the eyes of others." The man hesitated when he heard this. Eventually he released the thief. He returned to the car and detonated the petrol tank. He wants to do this. Wake up those inactive managers in the town.